Okay, so the last thing you need to do is edit your essay after you're done revising. And so I'm going to take you through the editing checklist. The first thing you want to do is run spell check a second time. So what I'm finding with Google is that it doesn't catch all your mistakes necessarily the first time. If you make changes, there might be additional mistakes, and it didn't necessarily tell you that. So it's always a good idea to run spell check multiple times. I definitely would run it a second time after you're done revising. Then you just want to read through your essay and make sure that there are no fragments, meaning that all your sentences are a complete thought on their own. You also want to make sure there are no run-ons, so that you didn't use a comma to connect two sentences. So make sure that you used periods to connect your sentences. You should have a varied sentence structure, so they shouldn't all begin with subject, verb. Sometimes you might want to begin with a prepositional phrase, transition words, different things like that. There are no contractions. Okay, so that's make sure that there are no contractions in your essay. If you run spell check, hopefully you don't have any misspelled words. But of course, we know some of these Greek names. You might have to read through and make sure yourself that the words are not misspelled. No punctuation errors. No capitalization errors. All names should be capitalized, right, of characters. But you don't want to capitalize general nouns like author or director. Those should not be capitalized. You've written consistently in past tense. Each paragraph is indented, very important. Make sure that you've hit tab at the beginning of your paragraph. There are no formatting errors, so make sure that all your paragraphs are lined up on the margins evenly. If you are finding you have a formatting error and you're not sure how to fix it, ask for help. I'm happy to help you fix that. You didn't use any graveyard words. That you have different transition words throughout your essay. So I kind of said that in my explanation on my lesson on how to write body paragraphs, but make sure that all your transition words are different, especially from paragraph to paragraph. You've included an anchor with each quote. So in the one paragraph about the written story, your quotes have that introductory anchor the author wrote, and the quotes are cited. Okay, you don't need to say anything in the paragraph on the video. And then that your essay is formatted correctly. It's double spaced. You didn't add any extra lines between paragraphs, right? They should flow one into the next. There shouldn't be a big space between them. You have 12-point black Times New Roman font. Yes, that includes the title. The title needs to be 12-point Times New Roman. You have your last name and page number in the header. You have your name, date, period, teacher, due date, period, and teacher in the heading. You have a unique, creative, and original title. It doesn't say my title, my essay, anything like that. It's unique and original. And that you didn't add any extra lines between the heading and the title and your first paragraph. Okay, so if you have any questions about formatting, about editing, let me know.